Hi, it's Michael, and just a reminder that these meditations are intended to be done in the stillness and quiet of a space that you feel comfortable in, where you can close your eyes for a few moments and relax. So if you're anywhere that requires you to be mindful and aware of your surroundings, make sure to keep your eyes open, keep alert and aware. Otherwise, let's take a deep breath in and breathe out and let it all settle. And then go ahead and close down your eyes, or you can just stay here with me. Just allowing for the air to enter and exit on its own. Just drawing awareness to the breath, but not needing to fix it or change it. Just simply breathe in and breathe out. And as you continue to draw that awareness to the breath, if the mind begins to wander, remember that you can always use that simple phrase, silently saying within your mind, I'm aware of my inhale. I'm aware of my exhale. I'm aware of my inhale. I'm aware of my exhale. Start to become aware of how the air filters into the body, entering in through the nose, exiting through the mouth, feeling the rise and the fall of the chest with each breath, just breathing in and breathing out. And allow for yourself to also connect to the body, noting if there's anywhere that feels particularly tight or tense today, and if so, just give yourself permission to breathe into that space of tension. Breathing in, almost as if a balloon in that part of you could expand, and breathing out, letting go, feeling a release of the tension that may exist. Breathing in, and breathing out. And as that space of tension or tightness begins to release, begin to look for another space that might be holding on to tension. Maybe it's the shoulders or the lower back. Maybe it's the heart. But connect the breath there and just breathe in, feeling that expansion like a balloon. And as you exhale, just let go. Breathing in and letting go. And now begin to connect with that space of anxiety. The part of you that is feeling tense, tight, fearful, anxious. Start to connect to wherever the physical manifestation of anxiety is within your body. Oftentimes this can be the beating of the heart, racing faster and faster. This can be a shallowness of the breath, a gulping for air, a tension in the fists, a sinking of the belly. Wherever your anxiety shows up for you, let yourself be with that part of you. And without needing to change it or fix it, just become aware of it. Aware of what it feels like to experience the anxiety that is present today. So often we feel the need to judge our reaction to situations and to fix them in the quickest way possible. But for today, just allow for yourself to be in the presence of anxiety, noting how it's showing up for you. And for the next few moments, just give yourself permission to be with those physical manifestations of anxiety. And now start to draw your awareness to the mind. If the anxiety is still present for you, start to become aware of the thoughts that are associated. Oftentimes, in these moments of anxiety, the mind races, trying to create a solution to the perceived problem, to propel you into the future, to go on a mission to change what might happen. Just as with the physical body, give yourself permission to just become aware of those thoughts. Without judging them, just let them be. Connecting to the awareness of the thought. And over the next few moments, start to let those thoughts run and include the question, does this thought serve me in the present moment? Right here and right now where I am, does this thought help me? And if the answer is no, give yourself permission to see what it would feel like to just let it drop. Not following it to fruition, not listening to the end, but just hearing it and letting it drop. For the next few moments, just be in thought and start to question those thoughts.
And as the mind starts to settle and the body starts to settle, start to connect to the breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And with each inhale, begin to elongate the breath, feeling the air enter into the diaphragm, just directly below the belly button. Feel into a deep diaphragmatic breath, just an expansion of the belly on the inhale, and a letting go through the nose on the exhale. A deep breath into the belly, breathing in through the nose. And a deep breath out through the nose, letting everything settle back to center. Breathing into the belly and breathing out. Continue to solely focus on the breath, letting in all of your attention and awareness rest there. Feeling the air come in through the nose, expand the diaphragm outward, and then let go with that sigh of relief as you let the belly come back to center. Taking the next few minutes on your own to simply breathe deeply.
And continuing to allow for that deep breath into the belly, feeling that diaphragmatic breath expanding the entire belly outward, we'll begin to start to connect with a box breath. Breathing in through the nose for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, breathing out for a count of 4, and then holding once again for a count of 4, before breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding. And if it's helpful, you can take your hand and begin to trace the shape of a box in front of you, letting each side of this box be your inhale or hold, crossing over for a count of 4, holding as you go down for a count of 4, going back for a count of 4, and then holding once again for a count of 4. Take the next few moments to just breathe with me, counting the breaths and the holds. We'll begin taking a deep breath in, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and then let everything go with a big sigh. If that breath pattern feels good for you, if it feels like that is helpful today, take the next few moments on your own, listening to the sound of the music, and simply doing that own box breathing technique on your own. Breathing in for 4, holding for 4, breathing out for 4, holding for 4, and go. And allow for yourself to let go of the rhythmic breathing. letting go of that box and coming back to center. And now begin to again become aware of the anxiety. If it is still present for you, that's okay. If it's gone, continue to just connect to the stillness of the moment. But now we'll begin to go through a series of progressive relaxation, squeezing and releasing of the muscles in the body, and connecting the breath to each part of the body. Begin to draw the awareness and attention down to your feet, feeling into the toes, the balls of the feet, the soles, the heels. And as you take a deep breath in through the nose, begin to squeeze the feet as tight as you can, breathing in and squeezing, and letting go, breathing out, releasing. Draw that awareness into the lower legs, through the calves, the shins, the knees. Breathing in, squeezing every muscle, breathing in, breathing out, and letting go. Draw that awareness into the upper legs, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, feeling into the seat, the pelvis. And as you take a deep breath in, begin to squeeze everything, breathing in, squeezing every muscle. And breathing out, letting everything relax and settle. Let the entire lower body begin to sink into what's beneath you. Draw your attention and awareness into your lower back through your belly. And as you breathe in, begin to tense the belly, the lower back, the muscles there. Breathing in, feeling that squeeze. And breathe out, let everything go with a sigh. And then drawing the awareness up through the entire back into the shoulders. Connecting to the chest, the entire upper body. As you breathe in, begin to squeeze every muscle in the upper body, feeling that large squeeze as you breathe in. Breathing out and letting go. Feeling a relaxation of the upper body, begin to draw the attention to the arms, the forearms, the wrists, the fingers in the hands. Connecting the breath here, squeezing everything as you breathe in, squeezing tightly. And breathe out, let everything go with a sigh. And finally up through the neck into the face, through the entire head. Connecting the breath here, feeling that squeezing of the muscles as you breathe in, squeezing everything tightly. And breathing out, letting everything go. And then finally connecting to every muscle within the body, the legs, the arms, the hands, the torso, the belly, the face. Taking a deep breath in and squeezing everything. As you breathe in, feel that tight squeeze of every muscle in the entire body, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And with a deep sigh, let go. Begin to let everything settle. Everything connect back to this moment. Returning the breath to the nose as you breathe in and breathe out. And from here, begin to check in without anxiety, just noting what shifted today, noting what's changed, noting what's still present, and through it all, being gentle with yourself. As you become aware of the space around you, the sounds, the smell, the taste, the touch, When it feels right, go ahead and flutter your eyes open if they've been closed, taking the space around you. We'll end as we began, taking a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out and let it all settle. As you go about your week, remember that you can always return to the breath, connecting to those breathing exercises to help find a space of stillness in the chaos. Go take care of yourself, and I will see you next week.